Hello everyone, Tammy here. Welcome to Self-Care Sunday. I hope you're all doing well. And so today, the first thing I'm going to do, my candle's already lit because I've been working in my art room for most of the morning. But let's draw a card. So I'm using the Super Attractor affirmation deck by Gabrielle Bernstein. Yeah, I like to do these affirmations on our self-care Sunday. So I'm just, thinking what affirmation do we as a collective need to hear on this Sunday? Okay. So let's see what card we get. I like this one sticking out right here. That one gave me a little twinge when it didn't go down into the deck. So we'll take that one and see what it has to say. Okay, so I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. Well, that's lovely. I really like that. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. That's great. I do have something to say about that. I think I've already said this in one of my videos, but this is kind of like that I don't have to fear my fear. That just reminds me of my kind of aha moment of my shadow self, and the ugliness and things that are pushed down in me. I always thought that was a really bad thing. So it was bad, it was dark, it was ugly. We don't talk about it, we don't look at it. And to me, that's like fearing my fear. So it's basically fearing my darkness and those things that happened to me that I pushed way down. And I don't have to fear those. I really don't. And I'm getting so much better at it because I'm thinking of it every day. I'm not thinking of it as those terrible things that happened to me and whoa, I'm a victim. And I've totally changed my thought process around that. And it I hope this doesn't sound like cheesy, but I do feel a little bit reborn. Um, Not like in the whole big, like a religious context or, just it's more like a little, maybe it's not even reborn. Maybe it's just permission or just knowing that those things that happen to me, I don't have to be afraid of them. I don't they are not me. They're things that happen to me. So I know I talked about that already in one of my other videos, but I just wanted to, because that card came up, I just felt the need to share it because that's what came to mind. So the prompt for this week is I want you to listen to some music that brings you joy. So music is one of my things that I need to go back to doing more often. And it was funny this morning when I woke up, I was like, oh, I want to have some music while I was doing my morning pages. And I listened to I listened to music that's not something I normally listen to. I listened to the Miley Cyrus. Her album came out today. I'm filming this on Friday, the 10th, and her album just came out today. And I wouldn't say I'm a huge Miley fan, but I do appreciate her work and her talent, and I love her voice. And I haven't really listened to any of her albums all the way through, but for some reason it just called to me and I listened to it and I really enjoyed it. So I have a whole bunch of scraps. I've been cleaning off my workspace because I've been kind of buried in um, things to do for the grimoire. So I'm just going to make a bunch of collaged pieces using all these little scraps that I have. And I'm just going to fast forward. I'm not going to talk during it. I'm going to turn on and listen to my own music, which I can't share on YouTube because of copyright, you know, laws and things. But I want you to turn on your own music while you're watching me collage, and just sit back and relax and, watch me glue papers and listen to some music that you either are super familiar with and you love and you just want to listen to it, or pick a genre you never listen to and listen to it, or yeah, just whatever you feel called to. Pull that music out and have a listen. Yeah, I just think that's a great way to spend your little 30-minute, 45-minute or so um, self-care Sunday. So that's it. That's what I'll just do a brief just for those of you that do junk journal that are like, oh, I want to know what you're doing. So these are backs of envelopes from Roxy's weekly challenge last week. And I need some taller tags for my grimoire. So I saved these out, and I'm going to collage on these, probably both sides. I just have some scrap paper that I use as glue. I'm gonna do some collaging on that. I have a couple, these I thought would be good, fun fold-out tags. Just junk mail stuff that I'm gonna collage on. I don't know how far I'm gonna get because I'm not really that fast at this, and I am going to enjoy the music that I'm listening to, and yeah, I'll be back at the end just to say goodbye, but find your music, turn it on, and I'll talk to you in a little bit. Okay, so um, I have to go pee, so I'm just gonna stop here. What I'm doing on these is I'm trying to make one side good for journaling and then the other side good for decorating. So I should have kind of separated my papers out a little bit so the plainer ones were easy to find, but I did not do that. So yeah, so I hope that you actually did turn on some music and listen. I think music is really important to self-care, and yeah, I just if you don't do it today, or if you didn't do it while watching me collage, which I'm sure was just riveting, yeah, do it at least one day this week. I would like, that's your prompt for this week. And I wanted to comment too that I'm thinking about doing self-care Sundays every other week. I'm not sure yet. I'm still I'm trying to map out like what good prompts are and things like that. So yeah, so let's remember our affirmation. I don't have to fear my fear. I can use it as a way to get closer to love. So I love that. And closer to love, loving yourself is what I'm kind of all about doing during this self-care journey. So yeah, so thanks for joining me. Yeah, and don't forget to be good to yourselves, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.